Namaskar, this is Nishant Akshar once again. Now, this video is going to be on a very different lines. This is not a usual video because I've been going through many of the videos online on YouTube, and what I am finding is that people are teaching a lot, teaching the basics of Indian classical music. But here I am with these videos whereby I'm going to share my insights because it's already been almost a decade now that I've been teaching online, and you know that, and thanks to all of my students, all the students worldwide. And in fact, they insisted me to come up with this video whereby I share my insights that during the course I felt that these are the shortcomings which if we address to, they're going to really make a huge difference. So it's not for the beginners, this video, but for those who are already learning, who are already singing, who already know the basics. So the idea is to go beyond, and when I say beyond, it means to refine to what you have already been doing. Now, the first and the foremost is that, and this is what I have noticed, that I have seen many people, they are singing fluently. In fact, there are many singers who have been at advanced level, but the problem with them is that they're not able to identify the notes. Now, when I say, let me give you one example. Like if I am singing, now how could I do this? Now, I'll tell you the logic behind. Gaga re ga ma ma ga sa. So that these are the swaras which were there in my mind, in fact, and I could go on to these swaras, and I had in my mind to go on to these swaras the moment I hit these notes. So gaga re ga ma ga sa. Now this is, if I know beforehand what to sing, it becomes very easy for me to create phrases, right? And this is what improvisation means actually. That, and I have seen many people who are already singing but they don't know how to improvise, and I must say that there is a problem with the training part. It's not their fault only, but the training part as well, because they're not being taught to imagine the notes or visualize the notes. So first of all, I would recommend you to concentrate on your bass note first and then go on to the next note. But when you're going on to the next note, try to relate it with your bass note, right? I'll just show it to you. See this, like if you're going, you go for your bass note first. In this case it is C sharp. Sa, right? Now, keeping this in mind, sa, the next note, re, re, sa. Now, while singing these notes, I'm trying to visualize them, right? Even if I'm talking to you on a different pitch. Now, let me shift back, go back to the rishabh. Re. Now this is very important. Like I'm talking on a different pitch and I want to go on to the re. Re, re, sa. Sa, re, re, sa. So this is one of the most important parts, is to recognize the note, to memorize it, right? To actually see its location and not doing it haphazardly. Now, please listen to it very carefully. I have seen people learning the paltas, and they just take that those creative those sequential phrases as in terms of composition. Now, when I say composition, sarigama padanisa sanidapa magaresa, they go on for thousands of times. But the problem is that when I say that, okay, you have to go to the gandhar with reference to your bass note, they get stuck up. Now, that should not happen. Now, the first and the foremost part is that when you are getting training, to get your notes very precise in your mind, at your imaginative level, that sa means sa. So like sa, re, ga, ga, re, sa, ga, ga, re, ga. Now what I'm doing is ga, sa. I'm taking the kan of re in between. Ga, sa, re. Now what I've done? Sa, re, ga, re. I have said sa, re, but I have taken the kan of re, ga with attaching it with the shadaj note. So sa, re, ga, sa. Now, this is one of the most important points. Now, let me elaborate it further, that how to identify the note, that go on to your bass note, listen to it very carefully, then go on to the next note, but keeping in your mind the previous note, that's the bass note, and then you can go on and on, right? Or what we can do is, let's take 3 notes. You may write it down, the sequence, and it's one of the very interesting sequence. Write down, there are 3 notes and 6 sequence. The possible number of maximum compositions is going to be 6, right? Now see, sa re ga, re sa ga, re, ga sa re ga sa, ga re sa. I'm going to repeat. First, sa re ga. Second, re sa ga. Third, sa ga re. Fourth, ga sa re. Fifth, re ga sa. Sixth, ga re sa. Right? You can do it like this, very slowly. It's going to be very difficult, I know that at this stage, but you can, as I said, that these videos are going to be, I want you to go beyond than what you have been learning and doing till now. See, sa re sa ga re, ga sa re ga sa, ga re sa. Right? And after doing that, what you can do is you can just go on and increase the speed. Sa re ga re ga sa re ga sa ga re sa. Right? And then in akar, right? So this is one of the exercises which you can always do, and it's going to really benefit. And then what you can do is you can implement the same sequence onto the next 3 notes, like re ga ma ga ma re ma ga re ga ma ba ma ga ma pa ga pa ma ga. Even it's very interesting that even if you do it thousands and thousands of times, many number of times, but then again you'll have to concentrate for getting the sequence right. Even I have to concentrate for that sequence, and I have to close my eyes, I have to imagine the sequence. But once it is memorized, it becomes very easy for you. So this is one of the exercises which I think it's going to really help you, and I'm going to come up with more such kind of videos, very short videos, but then giving you something, as I said, that where these exercises are definitely going to give you a lot of confidence in your singing, because these things are not in fact looked into carefully. I mean, what we do is we just keep on singing the same things, but we don't go beyond. So we have to understand, and that's the reason why I'm going to upload these videos now onwards, that I'm going to share the insights which I in fact got while teaching the students. So thank you so much. I shall meet you very soon, and promise you to upload many more videos, and not going to give such a long gap in posting my videos. Thank you so much. Namaskar. Thanks you. Thanks. Bye bye.